So today we're going to be working on pivot tables. When you have a list of data, you can just highlight it, go to the Insert tab under Pivot Table, click Pivot Table. Now you can either put it in a new worksheet or an existing worksheet. For this, we're going to go to a new worksheet, click OK. As you see, here's our old data, and the new sheet is the pivot table. Now here you can choose which fields you want to add to your report. So we're just going to add a couple of them.
Guess not.
Here we can calculate a sum of the price they were originally bought for. And with your totals, you can actually do a couple of things. If you go to the values, you can go to value field settings. You can change it. You do averages, max, min, count. Okay. Besides this, you can also insert slicers. Actually, you have to click on the information and then go to your slicers. You can choose which slicers you want to have inserted. I'm just going to choose a couple of them. You can click and drag those wherever you want. See, and by clicking on these, you can filter the data whichever you want. Click the art ID that you want, the title of it, or the date acquired. You can just filter those in lots of different ways. You can also change the color by going to options. There are the slicer styles. You can bring it forward or bring it to the front, either way. You can align it. You can do selection pane. You can also change the height or the width of the data, as long as you can also change the columns. It's just a matter of whatever looks the best, how much value fields you have. Go back to the sheet. So if you end up changing, if you want to change data, you have to go back to the original data. You can't actually change it within the pivot table. And then what you want to do is, after you change it, you would go back into the slicers, and you could say click on the information and refresh it. So for example, here we're actually going to insert a different slicer. Oh, sorry. Forgot to click on it, insert a new slicer. We'll do the value bought for. You see that. So you click on it and that just refreshes it for you. And that's all.